Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome to my live. Hello there, Abiyat. Welcome in. Welcome in today. Today I'm gonna do a very quick live. So if you guys want to hang out with me, I'm going to inform you about a few things today. We just had an amazing raffle yesterday, Sunday. Um, we are doing a celebration for my mentor, so she gave away a free iPad yesterday. There were two free iPads given away yesterday. So today, we're just gonna continue with our celebration because it's amazing when we can have a community that we are supportive and we celebrate each other, and that's how we're doing it this month by giving away. Not only $1,000 for the opportunity to win $1,000 for every bundle pack purchase, but also another $500 for people that enter the program. So you have opportunities to create, even more gifts, right? So welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here. Today's live is going to be about how to learn the skills for an online business and how to get started. Okay, so I'm going to make this a very quick live because I have to be somewhere in 30 minutes, but I didn't want to not hop in here. If at any time you have any questions or you need to go, leave your information below or go straight to below my profile picture and get your Formula Freedom Blueprint, guys. Okay, because this is going to be a real quick one. So welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here. So I help mom and dads in midlife to make money online by starting an online business for beginners. That's what I do. I am in Florida. Where are you guys from? Let me know. Let me know where you guys are from, guys. Let me know in the comments as you're coming in where you guys are from. All right. So what I do is I promote digital educational products, guys, that help people learn the skills to start their online business. That's what I do. All right. In just 2 hours a day. Welcome in, Rob. Welcome in, Agat Q. Thank you for being here. And let me know where you guys are coming from as you're coming in. Like I was saying earlier, I only have a half an hour to spare today, so I wanted to show up here and say hi and let you know what's going on in my community, okay? So welcome in. If at any time you want to know more of what my business entails, you can leave your information down below. There's a little service box at the bottom, or you can go straight below my profile picture and grab your Formula Freedom Blueprint. It'll be delivered to you via mail, plus you'll get email, plus you will get a video to follow, okay? So I'm going to talk about some of the questions that people ask when they see digital marketers come out here. And they always ask, what is digital marketing? So I'm going to make it very simple for you. Digital marketing is very easy. It's just promoting products and services via the internet. So you and me are here. That's what that is. Thank you for the hearts. Okay. So we create content that attracts people to us and we build trust, right? So we can promote our products. All right. And these skills are very valuable in this era. We are in a digital creation era, and these skills are going to move you into the next decade. So if you ever wanted to start your own online business and you didn't know where to begin, this is a beginner friendly program, guys. So you will be able to start learning, high income skills in this business with this digital marketing business, okay? And this education. So if this is something that kind of like has been calling you and you just don't know where to begin, perfect to start here. Okay. You can also use this platform and what we're doing here to leverage your own business and make your own business more profitable and get it out there in the world. All right. So a lot of people ask me all the time, how do beginners get started? It's very simple. You learn a step-by-step training. You're going to learn a skill, one skill at a time. Okay. And you're going to follow this every day. You're going to do this, regularly. You're going to learn how to create content that connects with your ideal customer. You're going to join a supportive community that's going to help you to learn the skills, right? And you're going to focus on consistency, not perfection. Thank you guys for being here. Where are you guys coming in? As you're coming in, let me know where you guys are coming from. So let me tell you a little bit about myself. For those of you that are here now, my name is Damaris. I have been a hairstylist for 30 years. I'm in midlife And I have been doing the same thing for a long time. So I have two adult kids. I am done raising children, but I'm in a different place in my life. Now I'm helping moms and dads create online businesses globally. So it really doesn't matter where you're from, guys. You can do this from anywhere in the world as long as you have a phone or a smart device and Wi-Fi. It is as simple as that. Hello there, I am well. And yourself? So as long as you have one of these, right, you're able to do this, okay? So what can you create with digital marketing? You can create digital products. You can create memberships in communities, create passive income that way. You can create online courses. Hello. You can create affiliate partnerships, and you can learn how to create your own brand. Welcome in and thank you for being here, guys. So this is the kind of opportunity that comes along very rarely. I'm sure, put a one in the comments if this is the first time you've been here. I show up here every day. Every day I'm here, and every day I have a whole new group of people. And why do I say that? Because when you are on social media, guys, when you are on social media, there is about 5 billion people on social media at any given time. Okay, so you have a really broad audience. So every time I show up here, there's a whole new group of people. All right. So if you've never been to one of my lives, that's amazing to me because I'm here every day, right? So I am talking to you and sharing with you an opportunity to create 100% profit from every sale. Yes, Marvin, 100% profit from every sale. All right. So I promote a digital marketing educational course that helps you to build a business online. All right. And you can learn how to earn while you learn how to create your own products. All right. So this is all that this is. So if this is something that interests you and you've been really looking forward to it, don't hesitate to get your blueprint. You'll get a copy of it in your email. Make sure you find it in your promotions or spam folder and then open it up and look at it. And it gives you all the information that you need. The way you do that is by leaving your information down below or going straight to my profile picture and grabbing your Formula Freedom Blueprint right away. All right, that's probably the best bet. Digital marketing. All right. So a lot of people also ask me, how does digital marketing fit into a busy life? Somebody that already has a 9 to 5. So you work around your schedule. It only takes 2 hours a day to do digital marketing with my blueprint. Okay. And you create content. So literally what I do every day is I create 3 pieces of content. I do a 7 second, a 30 second, and a 90 second video. Okay. And these are things you're going to learn step by step how to do. How do I think AI is changing things? Well, you know what? I have a thing that I don't feel like AI is definitely a problem, right? A lot of people don't realize that AI is a tool and we have to use it accordingly. So I don't eliminate AI from any of my business. Why? Because AI is helping me to promote my business in a better way. So it's like a tool to help me and guide me. But I love coming here, physically, because it's important for people to understand that we still are human and we need that human connection. So I do think that AI is coming in strong, but I think it's up to us as humans to use it appropriately. And this is why I do use AI and I encourage it. My program has AI training in it. So if you're interested in learning how to create it with AI, you're able to go ahead and learn that with the bundle pack. That is the most popular product. It's in Spanish and English. So you can go straight to the link in bio, grab your Formula Freedom Blueprint, see all of the programs there. Now, I'm not going to be here very long, guys. So I suggest that if you want to learn more about this business, for you to go ahead and grab your blueprint because I will be shutting off shortly. So I only have another, I'm going to say like 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. But welcome in. Thank you for being here. So when you want to start building this kind of business, right? This business that I'm doing, for yourself, you only need a couple of hours a day. Okay, you're gonna be doing a lot of education. No, I do not do WhatsApp. We only do here and email marketing. So you work around your schedule, right? You create content, right? and you use an automation system. So my business has an automation system attached to it. Okay, there's an automation system that you get for free inside the program that's going to help to literally do all the legwork for you. So let's say, for example, you're here, you and me are here right now, and you want to know more about my product. What do? You're going to go straight to my link in bio. You're going to put your email on there, or you're going to leave your info down there, right? So you can get the blueprint later. What happens is the moment someone puts their email in my automation system, it triggers it. So it takes you like in a little journey. And then you can see the video that tells you how this business works. Then you get the blueprint so you can see exactly how it works, right? And then you get into an automated system that keeps you in touch with me. And I keep letting you know about the business if you're not ready to start. So you're ready when you're ready, right? But it also allows the system also lets you purchase the product and get it delivered. So an automation system really does all the work for me. All I have to do, guys, is create content and show up here. That's the majority of my work, aside from comments, responding to comments and emails. So this is one of my 2-hour workday parts, okay? And I'm here literally for like 30 minutes because I have to be somewhere. All right, guys? So again, digital marketing. This is the content creation era. We are here, guys, in a new world, right? That's rapidly changing. And we are sadly mistaken if we think that we're going to stay in the same way. Okay, how do you get involved? You go straight to my link in bio, click that picture once, then click the picture that comes out here. Below my picture, there's two little arrows. Click that link and it'll take you to my website. Put your email in there and then you'll get the blueprint. So you'll get the blueprint in your email, so make sure you look for it, okay? And then you'll also get a video with the explanation of how the program works, and you'll get to see the 5 programs we have. So you can start anywhere you are in your financial situation, okay? So basically, this automation system builds, it's built into your business. You get that inside your business, okay? So as some of you know that I know that some of you came in a little later. I've been doing the same thing for 30 years, guys, and I knew that it was time for me to make a change. So I've been a hairstylist for 30 years, raised 2 adult kids. I'm done with all that stuff, right? With small children. And now it's time for me to think about my future. So what is my future? I want more time. I want my time back. I want my life back. I want to be able to travel. I want to have more money in the bank so I can live without worrying about how much money I have in the bank every time I'm going to go to the supermarket, right? So these are the kind of things that I am pivoting to. Okay. Before, my concentration was my children, making sure they were fed right, homework, all that stuff. Now my concentration is back on me. So that's why my ideal customer is usually people over 45 because they're getting closer to thinking about what's happening next. How do I take care of my future, right? How do I build that income that I want to supplement my retirement? How do I want to pay off these bills so I can have a freer life, so I can work less? So that's who I normally. No, it's not just for females, but my ideal customer is usually a female. Now, if you start this business, Marvin, you'll see that your ideal customer is different than mine. You'll learn that. You'll learn to target your ideal customer. My ideal customer usually is a woman in midlife that is going through the same stuff that I'm going through. And that's one of the things you'll learn about digital marketing. You learn to target your own, customers. But yes, this is for anyone and everyone that wants to start a new business, no matter if, as long as you're an adult and you know how to read, write, and have Wi-Fi and one of these, or a computer or a smart device, you can do this from anywhere in the world. It does not matter as long as you have those things. And a financial system to get paid, right? You want to get paid when you sell the programs. So yeah. So this is a great opportunity for anyone that is ready to start building something new. Okay. So, how does my business work? So, my business works in a 2-hour work span. So literally, I divide my work in little pieces of the day. So in the morning, I'll do 3 videos. If you go back into my website this morning, I went to the gym. I had a green shirt. I made my 3 videos in the car. That's as simple as that. And you'll learn how to do that. Doesn't matter where you are. Authenticity is the important thing. Being who you are, not trying to be perfect. Okay. So I did my 3 videos in the car this morning, and those videos will be out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all these places, reaching my ideal customer. And how does this work? We learn a system called content, attraction marketing. That's what we learn. We learn to attract customers to us. We do not want to go viral when it comes to digital marketing and doing this business. We want to attract the ideal customers for us. We do not want to go viral. So a lot of people think, oh, you go viral, you're going to do well. No, that doesn't mean anything because not everybody wants what you have. So you want to attract your ideal customer, and that's one of the things you will learn in this business. Okay, so some of you are here, right? And you're wondering, a 2 hour workday, I don't know if I can fit that in my schedule. But let me tell you how you can fit it in your schedule, this 2 hour workday. If you think about how much time you spend on your phone, just think about that. At times you may be on your phone for an hour, right? So just think about the time that we waste scrolling on the phone and how you can put that time to use and build a business for yourself. So I turned my scrolling time into showing up on camera. That's what I did. Now, with this business, you don't necessarily have to do the camera thing. I personally feel like it really does connect with your customer, and you people see that you're human because AI is here, like someone asked, right? And because it's affecting the way people create content and all that, we as humans have to be responsible enough and let people know that we want a connection, right? So I still show up that way. Thank you. All right. So basically, I do 2 hour workday, right? I take about a half an hour and create 3 pieces of content. I do a 7 second video, I do a 30 second video, or a 90 second video, right? Approximately. And those videos have the right message, right? That are going to attract my ideal customer. Okay. So imagine waking up to $900 on your cell phone that says you just made $900. Imagine waking up to something like that from a video that you posted that reached someone that was your ideal customer. Imagine that. And that's the kind of business this is. Now, why $900? We have 5 programs, right? We have a $100 program, we have a $300 program, a $600, a $900, and a $1,400 program. Okay, those are the 5 programs we have. Why are they in those prices? They are because my mentor, when she started this business, she wanted to make this accessible to everyone. She wanted everyone to be able to start their online business. Okay, so she didn't want to just limit people that had 1,400. She wanted people to start at wherever they were financially, whether it was 100 or 1,400. Now, what is the difference between these programs is that if you start at the $100, you cannot create income from these other higher income products. So $100 will teach you the skills to create income, right? But you'll have more education as you come along here, okay? But you can still start your business, learn digital marketing skills, get the same mentorship everyone else gets, okay? Now the $300 gives you a little bit more options because you can resell the 300 and the 100, okay? Again, you still are not going to be able to sell these, okay? So same thing with the $600. With the $600 program, you have 3 income streams, the 600, the 300, the 100, but you still will not be able to sell anything above it. Okay. Then comes the $900 Legacy 2.0. Then you'll have access to all these programs that you're able to resell and provide for your customer, right? Then finally, this is the last one, which is the 1,400 bundle pack, which is in Spanish and English. This one, it's $1,400. It has AI training. It's Spanish and English. You get 2 websites for that. You get TikTok Shop, UGC, and you learn how to brand yourself. So the $1,400 is the complete program with a one-time website fee for all of them. Now, yes, you can start at the bottom and upgrade if you like. Okay, yes, you can. But you have to start wherever your heart's, is, financially, if you want to start something like this. But people all over the world, guys, are creating. That is one of those things. When you start a new business, Marvin, do you know when you're gonna make your first sale? When you start a new business, you have to understand you're doing something new. Whether you're opening up a brick and mortar salon, restaurant, barber shop, right? You can never determine when you're going to make that first sale. All right? It's unpredictable and everybody's success is different. And that's one of the things you have to really remember when you start doing online digital marketing business, because some people are extremely successful right away. They learn the skill, they learn how to attract their ideal customer, they get all the things done, right? And they're able to create sales immediately. But there's some people that it takes them longer. Why is that? I don't know. For everyone, it's different. So I can never tell you how much you're going to make or, right? Or how fast you're going to make it. All right. Yes, in Jamaica, yes, there's plenty of people already doing it. This from Jamaica. Now remember, just because there's people everywhere doing it doesn't mean that those people are reaching Jamaica people. They're reaching people all over the world. All right. Because right now, if you're in Jamaica, look at that. I'm in the US and you're in Jamaica. I have people from Brazil, from Australia showing up on the live, right? So you're gonna be able to attract the customer that is for you, that resonates with you. All right. But there is no guarantee on when you're going to make your first sale or how much, right? Now, the hope is that you will be successful immediately, of course, but you will be learning a new skill. You have to set up your system, so it takes a little bit of time, and you have to show up consistently. People are not going to purchase products from you if they don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the bottom line. They have to see you, they have to know that you're real. Hello, Mary Ellen from Brazil. Welcome in. So, so here she is a great example. Mary Ellen, she's from Brazil. So I am in Florida, but I am reaching people all over the world. You see what I'm saying? So this is welcome in, welcome in from Zambia. So this is what I'm talking about. This is that kind of business. It's a global business, and you'll have your business set up, right? With a step-by-step training that you're going to learn. Now, guys, because I'm getting ready to head out, I do want you to get your Formula Freedom Blueprint so you can take a look at it, see if this is for you, and then you can see which program fits you financially, where you can begin. We are having a special in the month of July that if you buy the $1,400 bundle pack, you get into a $1,000 giveaway. Every 56 bundle pack, so the biggest program, every time we sell 56, all of us, including you if you start or me, we get into this raffle to make $1,000. Okay. So the odds are 1 out of 56. So that's a big, big, easy, like easier to attain, right? We also get into a $500. So it doesn't matter where you are in the world, this money will be sent to you. Okay. And that can pay for part of your program. All right. So this is part of our community. This is how we do challenges. This is my mentor's birthday month, so she's offering that as raffle. And I recorded a video. You can go back in my profile and see the video of yesterday's giveaway, which was an iPad. So you can see that. And one of the girls was from Africa. So, we're doing cash. She's doing cash now because it's easier to send cash than an iPad. So, but guys, this is what this is. We have an amazing opportunity to start building a business online, right? Not just for now, but for 10 years from now. This will be yours forever. This is the kind of business that you have no monthly payments. You will start building an audience. Very important. This is why people think that they have to have overnight success when they start this business. You have to build an audience. You have to build the know, like, and trust factor. Okay. And you have to learn the new skill. You're going to learn email marketing, content creation, right? You're going to learn strategies that are going to help you to build communities for yourself, right? So you have it's a learning education that you're investing in. Think about it like that. Now, this is going to help you to build a business. Okay, so that's the only thing. Now, our we have 60,000 plus global members in our community. We are all over the world, all right? But this is all done online. You don't have to be anywhere specific. Okay, so all you have to do, guys, is get your blueprint, look at it, see if this is something for you, think about it, and then when you're ready to purchase the program, go ahead and pick one of the 5 programs. All right, it's very clearly there. Also, you'll get an email from me with the blueprint. It says blueprint. There, you'll see a welcome video from me, okay? And then you'll find out more information about the product and how to start, okay? So, guys, thank you for being here. I really appreciate you. What time is it? I have to be going in 4 minutes. So, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Um, you have a great opportunity to make 100% profit in this business because when you purchase this program, you get 100% profit resale rights. So the product becomes yours. You put your own name on it, meaning, for example, you don't change the program itself, but you're able to promote it for 100% profit. So if you purchase a $1,400 bundle and you sell it one time, that's going to go straight into your bank account. Okay, that's how this works. All right, this is one of those things. There are businesses like that, believe it or not. Not everybody's trying to make a buck out of anybody, but every time you make a sale to your customer, right, you will be making that money. And then you're going to help them to do the same. You're going to help them to start their business. All right. So, guys, any questions so far? Any questions, guys? So let me help you get to the Formula Freedom Blueprint if you haven't done so already. So the best way to get to the Formula Freedom Blueprint is by clicking this picture right here. All right. And then there's another picture that follows here. That's going to take you to this page. That's going to take you to this page right here. Okay. This is my profile on TikTok where you are right now. All right, so basically you see those 2 little arrows below my profile picture. So this is today's videos that I did in the car. There's one here. The other one is going to be published a little bit later. Oh, there's 2. There's one here, one here. I have a green shirt. Those were from today. And I did them like this. You'll be able to learn how to do content creation. Sounds solid. Yeah, it is a solid business. You just have to understand, Marvin, that you are going to learn a new skill. This is not something that's going to be an overnight thing. Like, you have to keep that in mind. This is a skill. You're going to learn a skill. You're going to learn to start your online business with a step-by-step training. You're going to be incorporated into a community. I am there. We are all there, 60,000 plus people globally. There's people from Jamaica, there's people from Africa, Australia, Canada, Brazil, España. There's people from all over the world there. And if you have a question, our community helps you. So you will not be in business by yourself. You'll be in business for yourself, but not by yourself. All right. So the way you get to my so this is the profile, like I was telling you, right? Um, and you literally are going to go there and you're going to click that little link there. And then it takes you out. This is normal, so don't be afraid. This takes you out of TikTok. This is my website, right? And then all you have to do is put your email right in here and then send it to yourself. The moment you hit this button, a video is going to come up. And you're going to see Michelle, which is the founder of this business, explain to you a little bit about the program. And then she's going to say, get your blueprint. Then you press the button below the video. Look at that's where everything is, all the information. I provided a link, a green button at the top, so it could take you straight to your programs. That way you don't have to like look too much until you want. Legacy Builder. And you will be able to click and get any of the programs. But Marvin, when you go to the website, you'll see all the information. Okay. So yeah, so basically you get there, put your email in there, you'll get the blueprint. You'll also get the blueprint in you'll get the blueprint in your email as well. Okay? All right, guys. Well, listen, I appreciate you being here. I hope you have a fabulous Monday. Like I said, I show up almost every day and I always see different people, and this is the beauty of social media. Guys, we are in a content creation era. It is expected for digital marketing businesses to triple in revenue by the end of 2027. There's going to be such a growth in the digital world, whether it's your financial system, guys, to the e-learning system. So this e-learning system is one of the fastest growing. So that's why it is so important that if you want to start a new business online or you've been looking to start something new and create that freedom lifestyle, right? Because digital marketing equals freedom. You can do this from your vacation. It's amazing. I love it. I love going to the beach and doing a few videos, doing a little emails, and I'm done for the day. Like that's what I love. This is none of, you don't have to call your friends and family to do this business. You have social media. Okay. You can use your favorite platform, whether it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whichever you prefer. So social media is free, guys. And this is why it's so important for us to kind of jump on this and learn how to do this. That way you can start creating, building that audience and creating that freedom lifestyle that you've been wanting. All right. And you can do this alongside your job until you're ready. Okay. So we have people in our industry that started from the bottom, right? And they're making multiple six figures, leaving their job. Okay. Including my mentor, which is she's multimillionaire now. And you'll know all of this when you go and see the blueprint. You'll get all the information you need. Yeah, so listen, I'm glad that you were here. Don't hesitate to go straight to my link in bio, get your blueprint, all right? And I will see you in the next live. Take care. Bye.